it not?
Yes.
It's not pretty pictures, it's not studies, it's testimonials. And that's what we need from all of you.
Awesome. So, Alison, please tell us what we want.
Okay, so we're going to ask every single one of you in the room to help us do 3 testimonials. Okay, so the first one is going to be our ageLOC products, devices. If you've got a great testimonial, please share that. The next one will be our PharmaNex products, and we're going to go through, Donna and I, and help you craft your testimonial because there's a few guidelines we have to stick to. And the last one is a business testimonial. So every single one of you in the room, if you want to help this market grow, we want 3 testimonials. ageLOC devices, PharmaNex, and business. And it doesn't have to be you, it can be a friend or a customer, but we've all got such great stories we need to share.
So what makes a great testimonial? It needs a beginning, a middle, and an end. Okay, we want to know what the problem or the struggle was, what was the product that you used or your friend used, and what was the result and the outcome.
Okay, so we do have a few little changes. So with our PharmaNex products and our scanner certified products, anything that has a TGA approval, unfortunately, by TGA standards, we cannot actually say I. It can't actually be our own testimonial. So if you've had great results, or you've had a customer that's had great results, what we want you to do is, and it can be you are a customer, my customer, and they did X, Y, Z, okay? We can only state what's in the product information pages. So if it says helps support energy, if it helps support what's the one that gives it, say helps support metabolism, those sorts of things, you have to stick to the wording. You can't say, I've got all this energy and I've lost all this weight because my metabolism increased. Okay, so it's got to be, and we're going to help you run through this as well. So we can't say anything that's related to any general condition or medical condition. Okay, so we can't say things like blood pressure and things like that as well. Diabetes, all those sorts of things are no. So if you want to know, it's in the product information page, and if you look at the wording, and you can craft that into your story really well. So for example, energy supports energy levels. Joints helps joint function. Eyesight helps healthy eyesight. Brain helps with brain stuff. So there's a lot of helping and supporting, not file things.
Hey Alison, can I add one quick comment? Customers can say testimonials from them saying I experienced this. TGA states that anyone earning money from a product, they can't say I experienced this.
Yeah, so we have to say
yes. But if
we're all earning money here, John.
If you have been a customer personally, they can absolutely say I love this product because of this.
And that's only for the TGA products that are listed there. For your ageLOC products, you can say I, and am I correct? We can also, for our business, we can say I. It's just anything of these products that are on there. G3 is not on there because G3 is considered a food. So you can actually say my children or I with G3.
Yeah. Also, just to add on to that, in New Zealand, obviously we don't have this TGA rules. However, if you are doing a post, if you're in New Zealand and you're doing a post, people in Australia are seeing it. So you need to just be aware of that, and so follow the TGA rules.
And we want to, if we're all going to put effort into it, we want to make it that we can actually share it. It's a shame if we all do this and then we can't share any of it, because we want a huge bank of testimonials we can all share, and it's actually useful to us. So this particular area is really important that we comply so that we've got something we can use.
Great. Okay, so moving on. Elsa, do you want to share what a new skin example would be?
Okay, so
And feel free to take screenshots. We've got some ideas for you so at the end to make this easy as well.
Can't see. So we start with my name, or your name, based in what city. So the really important thing that we want you to cover is your occupation, or if you're a mum of 3, and what the struggle was, I didn't have time to look after my skin. And the reason that testimonies work so well is exactly that, because people identify with that person. So it's really important to say who you are, what your circumstances are, maybe what your occupation is, so that we can connect with people. And it's a good way to say, my friend shared with me what she was using, or I saw a post or whatever, and it introduced me to the Lumi Scrub. I couldn't believe the difference. My dull-tied skin now feels and looks amazing. And the best part is I'm getting a salon strength treatment with a fraction of the cost. Best, and then you finish off with a best decision ever, or so glad I decided to try this. So here's some little examples that we can help you with. Okay, the Pharmanex example. So what you cannot say is, I took Meta and it immediately lowered my blood pressure, there's a medical condition, and I lost a lot of weight, and my gut health improved. So we've just ticked off all the no-nos of what we can't say. Ever since I started taking Meta, I feel more balanced and energized. We can say, okay. I love Wispan because I'm clinically blind and need glasses, and now my seeing dog is unemployed. Okay. By taking Wispan, my customer now has healthy eyesight, which is mentioned in the PIP, and can even read the TRME bottles. And we might struggle with that. That's great eyesight, I tell you.
That was a slight little dig. You can't be about that.
Sorry, a little dig at corporate there.
Okay. And then we've got some business examples. So these ones you might want to take a screenshot of, if you haven't already. Again, it's your background, your name and background, and then why you are doing this business, right? Why you are, think of things that will inspire people, and make it true as well. Don't make stuff up. There's 3 examples here. If you're a mum, share that you're a mum. How old your kids are. Because when people listen to this, they go, oh my gosh, you're a mum of 3 boys. Well, if that person can do it, then maybe I can do this as well. All right? You want to make sure that you're saying things that will inspire others, or show other people that if you can do it, they can do it. Who found it interesting in all the Team Elites and Blue Diamonds walked across the stage into what their background was? Were you surprised by some of their backgrounds? You go, oh my gosh, a bookkeeper did it. Maybe my friend is a bookkeeper, she could do this too, right? You start thinking about things like that. And that's why we shared, to get you guys thinking about other people and who's, it can be, who can do it, all right? So here's 1 example, 2 examples, 3rd example. And just some ideas. Now, if you're really, really stuck, here's the cheat. Go to your friend, ChatGPT. All right? This is a guide here you can use. On your desk, on your table there, you have this little piece of paper, and on the back is some examples as well. Here, lovely organised all this. This is some of the, in the red, it's some of the things that the company has given you ideas. But also take a note of this slide, because you can also use this as well. Make sure it sounds like you, and make sure it's true. All right? Because ChatGPT likes to sometimes blemish things. Okay? But that's a little help for you guys to do this. Okay, when and where? We are making it really tight for you guys. On the lunch breaks, the room behind this wall is the room that you can go in and get to it. The doors are just outside here. There is a sign on the door saying like filming or something, so you know which room to go into. We're trying to provide a space which is quiet, or quieter, for you to do it, okay? They're only going to be 1 minute in length, so really short and snappy. Be prepared, know what you want to say, go in and get it done, all right? And so lunchtime today and tomorrow. If we need more time, Kiara will tell you, we might do a little bit at the end of today, maybe a little bit earlier before we start tomorrow. Does that sound good? Yes, thank you. And so you have 3 testimonials. And then there's also a testimony, a book up in the room as well to give you ideas if you're stuck about making sure you're saying the right words for a certain product. You know, right now you guys can write down, okay, I'm going to do my new skin product testimonial on, write it down now. You know, I'm going to do my Farmanex one on, write it down now. Okay, maybe you want to write down a couple of notes about what's my business testimonial. Why am I in this business? Why am I doing this? What's the freedom choices it's giving me right now? Okay, and what else? Final tips. Yeah, please do not read your notes. Please look at the camera and say it. You guys, you're going into training. You know how to talk in front of a camera right now, hopefully. And if you're not, this is great practice.
And don't hold the product and shake it next to your head.
Don't be like, I'm going to do mindful and I'm going to stand there and punch the bag or hold it and shake it around. Just ground yourself, be clear, be concise. No jargon, no internal language. Nothing like upline, sponsor, COD, whatever it is you want to say. Just keep it for people to relate to and understand. And finally, smile, relax, and have some fun.
And guys, this means you too. Just in case you're going to sneak off and not do it, because we actually need a lot of more men testimonials as well. So every single one of you should be doing at least one, but try and do all 3 for us. Thank you.
So do we have enrollment in this? We're excited that we'll do this. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay, so the second half of this